Hey, how's it going? This is Dave Elmore, vocalist for the band Reciproca. A lot of you probably haven't heard of us, but if you haven't, you can look us up at www.myspace.com/reciprocaxx. Now, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube recently of people trying to teach you, the viewers, how to scream for death metal. Now, see, the problem I have with most of these videos is that if anyone does any screaming at all, which most of them don't, they either take forever getting into it, their screams just suck, or they're sitting there trying to teach you how to do something that they admit they themselves can't do. So I am going to show you, being a death metal singer, what it's all about. So here we go. Here's a low scream for you. Den du bist, was du isst, und ihr wisst, was es ist. Alright, so to do that, all you gotta do is just open up your throat, let everything relax, and just let your vocal cords vibrate freely. So if you tighten anything up, you're probably going to be constricting, which is where you tighten your throat and force air through it. And that's really bad for your vocal cords, can make them callous over, and after that you will not make a sound. So low scream, again, you just want to open everything up, just let your vocal cords vibrate freely, and you'll get that nice deep thrashing growl. Alright, now for a high scream, it's exactly the same mechanic, but you just lift your voice, just like if you were trying to talk higher, speaking normally. So here we go. I am the one to destroy the souls of the innocents! So, yeah, and you can open your mouth nice and wide to get more sound coming out, so you get a higher pitch again. That, again, it's just lifting your vocal cords from that low scream, just and opening your mouth again gets you a higher pitch. So reiterate, let everything just vibrate freely, and that's how you get that sound. Alright, so I've heard some people call this the grudge scream. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but it's something like, I am the one to destroy. But that, all you want to do is just kind of tighten up your throat right up here. Everything else doesn't really matter, but just pull little bits of air or push, depending on if you're breathing in or breathing out. You can get a slightly different sound depending on what you do. Exactly the same mechanic for breathing in or out, just like you would talk breathing in. Doesn't sound great, but with screaming you actually get a slightly different sound. To actually scream breathing in, you do the grudge scream breathing in, oh, and then you can kind of feel the air is going to be moving right through here. Well, open your throat enough that it can move a little farther down, and then just pull more air. And that you can also do high, or higher at least, and again, that's just lifting your vocal cords. Alright, finally, the falsetto scream is just a high scream, low to high scream, everything's the same. But from a high scream, it feels like a lifting motion almost. You kind of feels like you're lifting your cords, but you're actually folding them in half, which you can sing in falsetto, which is what most people would do, but you can scream in it too. You just go to a high scream and feel that lifting motion to fold your vocal cords. So you can see that's a really piercing, shrill shriek there, so it can be pretty sick. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but it's going to hurt when you first start screaming, whether you're doing it right or not, but you'll know you're doing it right, depending if it hurts in your vocal cords, around your muscles and everything, in your throat, you're doing it correctly. But once it starts hurting, just give your voice a break, drink milk, don't smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol or anything like that. Just let your voice relax and recuperate, and just keep practicing. Your voice will get stronger, and you'll be able to scream for longer. So if you feel pain up in the back, stop. You're constricting. You're going to fuck your voice up. Alright, so I guess that's all I have to say. Please check us out at www.myspace.com/reciprocaxx to hear some sick-ass vocals, guitars, and bass, and drums, of course. But hope to see you there. Peace out.